Sup guys, Juggalo23451, water cooling editor over at overclock.net. Today's video is brought to you by Cooler Tech, where you can get all your computer modding and water cooling needs fulfilled. So let's get started with today's video. Today's video we're going to be talking about how to hook up a fan Molex connector as well as other connectors as well. Once you get one down, it's pretty much the same thing, so I'm going to do like two connectors to show you how to do it. Okay, what you need, tools for the job. You're going to need yourself a crimper. You can get this at coolertech.com for roughly 21 bucks. Alright, you're going to need yourself a pair of wire strippers. You're going to need a knife, scissors, or something to cut the wire to proper length if it is too long. Next, you're going to need all your lovely connections. These right here, let me switch to the zoom up mode. These right here are your male Molex. These right here are your female Molex. These right here are going to be your female ATX/PCI Express connectors. Of course, these right here will be the male PCI Express/ATX connectors. And then this little guy right here is going to be your fan connector. Okay? Alright, so let's get started. Once you have all your tools and all that fun stuff, you're going to go ahead and strip your wire. Unfortunately, this wire right here is too small, as you can tell, for this right here, so I am going to be using my teeth, unfortunately. So sort of sucks, but oh well. So basically I'm going to do it to roughly right about there. 1 to 2 centimeters long is all you really need for the wire to go into the connector. So let me do that real quick. Alright, as you can tell, it's definitely way too long, and after you strip the wire, whatever, always make sure to twist the wire. Always do that. Okay, now I already know it's way too long for my liking, and it won't fit on the fan Molex connector, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my pair of scissors, and I'm going to cut a little bit off. I would say around half. So roughly right about there, give or take. Okay, roughly about there. Go ahead and twist the wire up. I'm going to take my fan Molex connector right here, and I'm just going to rock it back and forth, and it comes right off. Okay, now what you do is you have your wire stripped where you want it, give or take, and basically you're going to go ahead and match it in like so, and I'm going to push it in a little bit more, and that's perfect. That's the way you want it. You want the end right here to wrap around the plastic when you push in. So that is absolutely perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into the crimper, and hopefully this thing doesn't fall on me when I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, now what you do is, and keep in mind I'm doing this all backwards, you want to take your fan Molex connector and you're going to stick it in right here, and once you do that, you're going to go ahead and lock that into place. See, it's not going anywhere. I'm pushing on it right now, and it will not go anywhere. Okay, now let me go down here again. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall on me. I'm going to switch the camera angle, or that's really bad. So like so. Let me try to switch it. See right there, it's all locked in. Okay, now I'm going to take my wire like so, and I'm going to stick it in there. Okay, once I get it sticked in there, I'm going to go ahead and crimp it, squeeze it all the way down. Keep in mind it may get stuck up there, but that's totally fine. You go ahead and you're just going to yank on it a little bit, and it should come right off. And this is what it should look like once you're done. You have the ends of it the very end of it wrapped in plastic, you have the end above that wrapped around the wires, and that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, it's pretty much standard on any Molex connector. What you're going to do, the very end wrap around plastic, the center is going to wrap around the wire. Okay, now let's do another connection. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and do, let me find a connection that's loose or something. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the male PCI Express / ATX. Now this is pretty much, as I said before, it's going to be the same method deal for all these connectors that we have here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take my wire that I have. Let me find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Again, roughly 1 to 2 centimeters long. Always make sure you twist that wire. Always, always, always. Okay. Then before you crimp it, you're always going to pre-test fit it. Okay. That's what you have to do. You're going to stick it roughly right in there. So, okay, we got, as you can see, you got the plastic that's going to get wrapped around at the very end. You have the center that's going to wrap around the wire, like so. Okay, now we're going to put this right here, and we're going to put it into the crimper. Okay, we're going to stick it in like so, and sometimes it's pretty hard because you have the things sticking out, so I'm just going to tuck them in a little bit more. Alright, so there we go, it's a little bit better now. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said before, lock it into place. I'm wiggling it, trying to get it out. It's not going anywhere. Okay, now I'm going to go tilt the camera down. I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to put it in there. Okay, so hopefully I can do this and you guys can see it and I get it right the first time. Okay, now with this thing, you're pretty much going to have to sometimes really twist the wire really tight to get through that hole. So we're going to go ahead and twist some more. Alright, you're going to stick it through the hole right there, and then make sure the plastic goes through. So 1 second. Okay, I think I got it where I want it. Okay, so there you go. Always remember to try to have the plastic wrapped around the 2 last ends. Go ahead and squeeze, crimp. Let me squeeze. Go ahead and let go. And remember, it's always going to sometimes stick to the thing, but that's okay. You just give it a wiggle and it should come right out. Alright, and here it is right here. That's what it looks like. You have the plastic right here wrapped, and you have the wires wrapped in the center like so, and that's what you want to do for pretty much every connector. And also a good thing to do to make sure you have a good connection is go ahead and wiggle it around, try to basically pull it apart, because you're gonna sometimes, if you don't do it right and it looks good, you put the connection in, you hook a wire up, or like your fan connector, and you pull on the wire and the thing just comes out, and this end will stay inside one of these guys like so. So it sucks, trust me. And basically you can just stick them in one here like so. This is your male, like that, and there you have it. So I think it's I gotta do it the correct way. Let me find it. Okay. I still have to figure that out and put it the right way. Basically, you have to line it up, and it's going to take too long for me to do it. So basically, you're going to take this and you're going to put it in here. So let me see if let's give it another try, but different deal. Okay. All right. There we go. I think I got it. There, it's inside there. That if you can see it, probably see the little silver thing, but that's how you do it. Alright, and then how to get it out. I highly recommend getting some Sunbeam mod tools right here. You can get them, they're fairly cheap. Basically this right here, this connector is going to take out your Molex, and this is going to be your female end. This is going to be your male end for your Molex. This right here is to take out your PCI Express and ATX connectors. There we go. And it's basically two clips, and it goes on either side of the bevel clip, and you push it in and basically pull right out. And this right here is your fan removal kit right here, or tool. And I highly recommend getting these. I have a video on how to use these, so I'll make sure to put a link up in the video right here, or a link below. And I guess that's it. Comment, subscribe, rate this video. Guys, have a great day.